What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starfield. First, I just want to say if you're enjoying this content, please remember, smash that like button, leave a small comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, as I'd love to have you as a part of my crew. Now, with all that being said, I hope you've grabbed yourself a monster and a bag of Twizzlers. It's time to become a legacy.
We're still in one piece.
Dude, what is up with this system jumping me right into the middle of the freaking ship? Like, if you ain't ready for that, you run it into it. That's just a given now.
You're back. So how did it go?
He sounded surprised. Successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm confident this plan is going to work. Successfully infiltrated the Crimson Fleet. I'm having second thoughts. I know I'm not talking right. I'm through with this charade. I want out. Why? There it is. Why are you so surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
Oh, well, that's just reassuring. Well, I've done it.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I'm about to slap her.
I was certain we'd fool Elgato,
rip her freaking bun out.
But never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Delgado is searching for a Galbank ship named Legacy.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Yeah, with my help.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story
bun's
to
all
attract
messed
recruits
up.
to their cause.
Story or not, Delgado believes it's real.
Well, let's find out if Delgado is chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
I'm supposed to board a Starliner and steal a Galbank archive. Why do you think they're hiding something?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment Galbank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
That's a good point. All right.
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there.
And how do you know the dude never found it?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
All right, then I'll just proceed as planned.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner.
I'll do my best.
Both dismissed.
Dang.
Heard you boarded the key. I can't imagine what state the pirates have left it in.
Yeah, it's actually in better shape than I thought.
Chasing ghosts on Suvorov.
Well, I guess we're going to the Starliner. So I wonder what this is gonna look like at the end. Are we gonna have like this massive UC pirate fight? Kinda hoping so.
Switching over to standard engines.
And there we go again. Slow down. Oh, I just dock with it? No hailing? Oh, there's a little robot. And a poltergeist. Who the hell are you?
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
What? No formal tour of the ship?
Oh, sure, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation. So let's start by talking about Delgado's sudden olive branch.
Yeah, dude. Why follow his orders?
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think?
Yeah, probably, since there's no way out of it. Alright, whatever, I'm just following his orders.
Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Should I tell him? Oh, man. Why don't you ask Neva yourself?
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key is going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for or not?
Yeah, screw it. I guess I'm gonna tell him. No. I'll keep it to myself.
Fine. Have it your way. Apparently, you have everything under control. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Why is he asking all these questions? Just shut up, dude. Wonder all you want. That's all the information you're getting.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine.
Could just stab you in the heart.
Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Could kill everybody on board. You obviously have something very specific in mind.
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, you're really in no position.
Fine. You want to play it that way and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala, Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
I didn't bring my dinner jacket.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine.
I'm wearing a
This
flippin'
card
suit.
will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Great. As long as there's free booze.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Dryden equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
What's the deal with this Terrain Preservation Society?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Yeah. Alright. I'm good.
Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
So, let's see. What do I need to do? Discover the location of the ES Award. Kill Larry Dombrowski. And ask society patrons about Larry. Alright, so let's ask people first. If we kill him, I guess all hell breaks loose. That uniform does you justice, girl. Who is humming? Okay, whatever.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping the ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal
I
system.
don't care. It looks like there's really nothing I can take, so
Captain
I have no
Brokaw
idea where I'm
said
going.
allowed in any of the
Here we
cruise
go.
specific areas.
The ballroom. So it's the ballroom, it's the kitchen. Bounty Hunter space helmet. Oh. I just assumed I had a pass. Look at these yahoos. You know, the bar always tends to know. That's not the bar. So the bartender knows everything. That is a fact. You need information, go to the bartender. Let's see.
A Starview pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Yeah, I'm already here, dummy.
For the safety of everyone aboard, please be certain you don't interfere with any of the crew or security members of our vessel.
Okay, apparently I can't talk to him. I'm digging those leggings, though.
Hello.
Have you
a
tried
member
the
of the society?
canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Oh, you're a little older. I like him older.
Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway.
That's it? What about this Earth Savior Award?
I missed out on the award to someone else last year, so this year I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed.
Got it.
That's all then?
Yeah,
Okay.
you didn't give me anything. What about you, sir?
Here for business or pleasure?
Business.
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him.
Got it.
It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award.
Dude, I wonder how much that thing's
Don't
worth.
forget to donate to the cause.
I wonder where it's at. All right, so he uses complex words and no one likes him. Got it.
An open
Hey,
bar
dude.
would have been nice. But Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
So what brings you aboard?
Information.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner.
Okay.
The considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donates is the only reason we allow him to attend society functions.
What's happening? Why is everything spinning? Stop it. Okay, so he's rich.
Enjoy the rest of the event.
Oh my god.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
Why don't you just
That
walk up on
view
us?
is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Why? Because he didn't hit on you?
Nice to have met you.
Yeah.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button.
That's probably not good to have.
Benjamin Bayou of Neon won the award the first time it was presented, but he dropped out of the society a couple of years back.
Okay.
Well, that was boring.
Yes, it was. You didn't give me anything?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh. I like your eyes.
He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his
here we
wife
go.
doesn't know a thing about it.
There it is. What about this award?
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the awards committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child.
Dang, I talked to the right person? You gabby little thing.
Huh. Well, that's
Claudia and Sheila. Where are they at?
Have you tried the canopies?
You're not a woman.
Positively horrid.
Huh.
The society chair has really outdone
Oh,
herself.
maybe they're
this
up there?
time.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
There's only 2, though. Sheila.
Don't forget to keep
okay.
your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
Someone's been slipping her drinks. Now, there we go. Dude, that's pretty cool. I want one of those in my house.
An open bar would have
Not
been
really.
nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
So which one was this? I don't even remember.
Is
Ooh.
this important? I don't have a lot of time for idle nonsense.
You look like a Sheila. I'm sorry if your name is Sheila.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important.
It is. I heard you're in charge of this award. When will the award ceremony occur?
Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I keep getting interrupted, the ceremony might never take place at all.
Oh, I'm ready to take this off your hands. I don't like you. Isn't it risky, though?
Not at all. I was assured that this particular ship was outfitted with the absolute latest and cutting-edge security. I am completely confident that Trident Luxury Lines will keep all of us safe.
Got it. Kind of late to ask this question, but...
Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why
She's
do
so
you
happy about
ask?
that. Just must be nervous keeping something so valuable in your cabin. I'm hoping to find out who this year's winner is going to be.
Forget it. I refuse to have a repeat of last year's fiasco, where the name leaked early and started a common brawl.
Dang.
The winner's name is safely sealed away with the award itself, inside the master safe located at the purser's office.
You just told me exactly what I need.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Yeah, you suck. Discover how to access the purser's safe. Again, the bartender would be the one I want to talk to, but let's see. Let's just go guest suites.
If you have any specific requests,
Please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
Okay. Let's see what this Swiss lady looks like. Wait a minute. Claudia. Ooh. Tell you what, let's go here first. It's probably the wrong decision, but no admits. There's no one in here. Wait. Oh. Hello.
Glad to have you aboard.
She didn't even care that I'm in here?
Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today?
I need to get into the vault. Can I store things with confidence in your safe? Let me see what she does.
An excellent question.
She's so happy about herself.
My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks.
Well, can I put something in your safe?
Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Cool.
Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
Well, I guess I have to ask her about it. Let's go back.
How may I assist you today?
I guess.
I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
Nope. I guess I need to acquire the ID. Nope, I'm fine.
Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip.
She's so chipper. Let's go get it first, just in case something goes bad. It did say everything goes on lockdown, so I think our priority should be to steal this first.
In the event of alarm down, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
Oh, I gotta talk to her again?
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
Y'all gotta stop talking to me.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
I need your claim ID for your... Oh man, what do I do? This did not go how I thought it was going to.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
Just hand it over. This is stupid. This just got really weird.
And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
What's the harm if you help me?
I wish I could, but if anybody found out I helped you...
This is by far the weirdest conversation I think I've ever had. I'm not leaving until you tell me what I want to know.
Is this really what we're doing?
Yes. Crap. I should have taken one of those freaking things. I wonder if I can back out.
This is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything.
Alright, just forget I said anything.
I should say so. The nerve of you to even ask something so stupid. Must you continue these
society events aboard a Starfield?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something...
Oh crap. I messed it all up.
I should say so.
Well, that didn't work. I shouldn't have backed out. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? I said that was stupid. Why would I go talk directly to her and say, hey, give me your card? Oh.
Now what?
Oh, now I gotta talk to him. I guess I need his help after all.
Oh, I know plenty. Been tracking that beauty for months. Neva and I were working out something. Hey, wait a minute. Don't tell me she's sending you after the award alone.
That's exactly what's happening.
And of course, Neva just happened to leave that out of her message about you, right? I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Without her, you're also never getting back into the fleet.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch.
She is a witch.
Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
It's horrible because I talked to that lady like an idiot. I need the claim ID.
Like the ship's purser probably told you. It's because the system is completely automated. The only way you're gonna get the award is by using Sheila's claim ID. But she's not going to just hand it over. Here, give her this. I'm certain it'll help. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
Yeah, we can't do that. Can you help me with it?
As long as you remember that I'm getting paid my cut, I'll help you with anything you want. What's the status of your plan?
This just backing it all up. Never mind, dude.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Yep. Now we're gonna talk back to this idiot again. For the third time.
Must you continue these unwelcome interruptions? I'm a very busy woman.
Oh, God. I need this.
Excuse me?
It's the same conversation.
Why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that?
If you don't hand it over, I'll tell everyone about your little nest egg in Paradiso.
Oh my goodness. How did you know about that? There's no need to make a scene. If you're here to steal the award, there's nothing I can really do about that, is there? Here, take it.
Wow. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Please remain in designated passenger area.
That was one of the weirdest conversations I think I've ever had in a game. It felt weird. Let's see. I went the wrong way. It's way down there, right? Crap. Open the door. Does that mean I can take everything out of here? Labor jumpsuit. Weapon case. Alright. I'm gonna take those credits too. Alright, well. We took that. That was pretty simple. Let's see how much this bad boy's worth. You know, it's honestly worth a lot less than I thought it was gonna be. But whatever. Alright, let's go talk to this mistress.
Sorry, do I know you?
What are you looking at? You don't know me, but I need some information. There's no harm in a friendly chat between two people.
Okay, wait, are you seriously... are you trying to pick me up? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone, and my partner doesn't like competition. He gets very jealous.
It's because I'm better looking. Look, maybe I should talk to Larry Dombrowski's wife instead.
His wife? Oh, for the love of God. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy.
That's right, he doesn't care about you.
I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy?
I need something incriminating on Dombrowski. Or I give you cash, you give me Dombrowski on a platter. Let's see.
If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, All I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that?
Crap, man. Here we go. I should have freaking took another one of those.
If you had another way to get the information, you wouldn't be dealing. You'd be demanding.
That's true. This sucks.
Threats are useless on me. I've heard it all.
I don't know what to do, guys. This one I messed up. Yep, let's do this one.
That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm.
Then let's do it.
Yeah, you could be right.
Just screw it.
It's the right thing to do, but it could ruin the rest of my life. You know what? Forget it. The price of doing business by slinging mud is way too steep. What else you got?
Well, at least she like actually talked it out. I don't know. This whole little conversations I've had of this entire trip have just been weird. Here you go. Here's 2,500 credits.
You're willing to pay me to give you dirt on Larry? Sorry, I thought I'd end up on the short end of the deal. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme where thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
What do you mean? You're angrier at Dabrowski than I expected.
Oh, angry isn't even the right word. The plan was solid. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them.
Well, look, if you want revenge, then give me proof.
I wish I had some.
Crap!
Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere.
I gave you money for
If he doesn't want to
nothing.
cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just off this morning. But it just, all the conversations have felt weird.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
Yeah. Oh, not that way. And not that way. Here we go. I am retarded sometimes. Look at this guy.
So, what brings you aboard?
Quite an event they're throwing today, don't you think?
No.
Hello. You here for the charity event?
I'm here to talk to you, bro. I'm more interested in what's going on at Galbank. I'd rather talk about Larry.
Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. I don't really know him personally.
Yeah, you do. Claudia says you do.
Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
Maybe I'll hand any evidence I already have over to the authorities. You don't sound very worried about Claudia calling you out.
Worried? Why should I be worried?
Hmm.
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Gotcha. Oh, I gotta go talk back to this captain guy. He's got dirt on everybody. I should have just told him my plans.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested.
Look, he's involved in embezzlement. Help me out, dude.
Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows.
A ship-wide emergency might do the trick.
Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency.
You're crazy. I'm not qualified to be tampering. Whatever. I guess I'll do whatever it takes.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had hell.
All right.
Get back to it.
Guess we're going back down. I mean, it's intricate. I really like the system. It's just these conversations are weird. I have noticed over the past few, people I've talked to.
What brings you aboard?
I can't be such a smart aleck, you know? What we got in here? Nothing. About here? Nah. The engineering deck. I feel like I'm not supposed to be down here. It's a really cool looking room though. Like the Matrix.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rockov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Kind of lonely down here, isn't it?
Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
Okay, I didn't care. I want to get in this life support area.
Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions.
Yeah. He's willing to forgive your gambling. Hey, I ain't giving this dude money.
Oh, really? Well, that changes things quite a bit. Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
Thank you.
Remember not to touch anything, please.
Before he's even left the room, I'm touching everything. Life support access. Wait a minute, emergency procedures. In the event of alpha, beta will automatically activate, and highly unlikely event that beta has failed, gamma will automatically activate. Are offline, an automated order to deploy environmental suits. Lockdown procedures. In addition, I don't see anything. If any life support unit fails, an automated emergency lockdown procedure will be placed immediately into effect. All passengers will be ordered calmly to proceed to their cabins until such time as captain of the ship deems the emergency to be resolved. If the captain has been incapacitated, please recognize the proper chain of command as per Trident operations. Okay, so there's no way to actually do it. For safety reasons, life support access cannot be sealed without approval from the chief engineer on duty. Oh my god. Yeah, get out of my way, dude. Reset the switch. What? I hope there wasn't like an order I was supposed to do.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
You know what I don't understand is why we didn't do this first. This would be a great way, you know, like everyone's already talked to me. They're like, this dude's suspicious. However, we set off this,
If you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
Shut up. However, we're doing this, and this is a much better way. Because then you just show up in this dude's room, and he's like, who the hell are you? And you go, shut up, punk. His room's messy. Hello, sir. You enjoying your static? You look drunk.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency.
See?
It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
May I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your
Let's go
cabins
Crimson
in
Fleet because this
orderly
dude's
fashion
dirty.
and remain there
I always
until
took
you
him for a
receive
fool.
further instructions.
I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence?
Because you're already doing something stupid.
Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me.
It's a lose-lose if I shank you in your freaking kidney. Crap, I gotta pay this dude. I'll pay you to offset your losses.
At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal.
I've got no good options there.
With this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it.
I don't care about
Better
that.
tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
And you can have at it, dude. Alright, so now we're gonna go see this guy.
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
I'm just walking around everything freely.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Yep. Well, hello, Mr. Dombrowski.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
There isn't going to be any negotiation.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts before we proceed. First,
the facts is he needs Rogaine.
You've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
This is like the dude from Princess Bride. That's an amazing trick, Professor.
Please report to your cabins.
I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I probably call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying.
Oh, God.
In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
This guy's irritating. Yes, that's all I want. I'm surprised you figured that out.
Oh, it was actually a rather easy deduction to make. It's the only thing of significant value that I still have in my possession. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
And just like that. Oh, I don't know, guys. This one's weird. I know I've said that, but it's weird.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a...
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Well, looks like everything worked out. Just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandino. But hey, you got the job done.
I got what I wanted.
I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Elgato. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
You mean you haven't figured that out on your own?
I usually have a nose for these things, but in your case, it's a mystery. Very frustrating. Whatever the case may be, it's apparently worth risking your life over. That's telling me it involves a lot of money. That also means I want in.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, dude.
Of course. I understand completely. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach.
Don't worry about it.
Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the TV.
And now I'm going to New Atlantis.
Grav jump complete.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband.
Every time, man. Deal with the guard. I'm not paying any more money.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please?
Here you go.
Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives.
You're acting a bit strange.
Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. I got a wife and kids to feed. Everything
Good.
checks out.
You have a family.
Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
This is pretty cool looking, though. Deal with the ecliptic ambush. What? Oh, crap. That's crazy! I need cover. I don't know where to go. There's no upstairs. Where's the security guard at? Come on, dude. Stick your head back out. You're an idiot. Oh, he's a big boy. Eat that. best management can help. Really? Lean out, dude. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. How do you get up there? You have to just jump? Oh my god, guys, for real, my hands are freezing. That was slow. Let's go with this. They're probably freaking cold because it's like the only interaction we've actually had this entire freaking playthrough. There we go. And again, all that noise and that dude didn't come in here to help. How do you get up there? Like, is there just not a... Am I that dumb, or... Yep, I'm that dumb. The Mag Storm. That dude knew they were in here. Lost Ship Registry. Serendipity, the Legacy. Proceed to the key. Where are we going? Bonnock. Bonnock 4. There we go. So we're gonna go to the key. I wonder if we went there first and just found it. Probably not. This dude's gone. He was in on it. What a jackass.
We have liftoff. Jump complete. Normal propulsion restored.
And we're gonna fly right into it.
And we're locked in.
I'm actually really surprised that like no one in the crew has said anything about the fact that we're with the Crimson Fleet.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last.
You know, aren't we supposed to be dropping something off to Neva, whatever her dang name is? We have some like stupid trophy she wanted. Oh, she's right here.
We've got a pretty tight security schedule.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
Yeah, he's not so bad.
Yeah? That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right, now that is out of the way, we can move on to the matter at hand. Crix's legacy. Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. We can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard.
An EM-class giant?
Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM-class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation.
That's kind of what I figured.
Off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it?
Huh. Well, there's got to be a way.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there. That ought to do the trick, right?
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time to me.
Maybe the data's wrong.
No, this all makes sense. The data says the transport went down over Bannock 4, carrying currency during the Narian War. There were ships fighting across the entire galaxy back then. It's not that hard to believe this one got lost that far out from home.
Well, okay, Crix wouldn't have given up.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But before you get that pissy look on your face, I heard that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called a comm spike. We grab that little beauty, and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jazz, and I'll point us in the right direction.
You don't give up easily, do you?
We do or we die. That's the way Crix did things. And that is the way we should have been doing it for years. It's as simple as that.
Well, we'll figure it out.
I promise. You
I'm
gonna
telling
write
you,
that in your
dude.
diary, little girl?
I don't like the
All right,
comments.
that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Crix's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Well.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed?
Yeah, I got your stupid trophy.
Well, look at that. You followed my directions, and now you're gonna end up with some credits in your pocket. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't blabbed about the damn thing to roll call, but that's on you. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up, and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet?
That wasn't
We've
much.
all got work to do, so let's get to it.
All right. Well, I guess we got to give her time. Ugh. I'm gonna go back to this stupid vigilance. And we're back at this flippin' place.
So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume?
Dude, your head's like glittering. Yeah, I got everything.
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. You've taken care of that mess, by the way.
Yeah, you're welcome for that too.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4.
He's gonna say the same thing.
Why does that sound familiar, Doft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world.
Well, look, dude, this dude's gonna figure it out.
It sounds like you admire that lunatic.
Nope. I really don't. He's really annoying, but he's gonna keep going until he gets what he wants. I'm simply warning you about his resourcefulness.
Call it whatever you like. It doesn't change the fact that Elgato is still a murderer. Your best buddy has killed every single one of our previous informants.
That's enough, Lieutenant.
It sounds like she needs to get
Even
some.
if
She's all
Delgado has an
freaking
immediate
tense.
solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal.
They think something called the comm spike will solve that problem.
They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about
You must have a mole.
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock 4.
I'll report back. Aren't we going to warn the UC Navy about my attempt to grab? Yeah, you might want to do that.
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military.
That's a good point.
Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest.
All right. Are you any closer to convincing the Council to attack the Crimson Fleet?
My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits.
All right then, well, I guess I'll come back with more evidence.
Perfect. Just stick with the plan and we'll see who gets to Crix's legacy first.
Oh, God, okay. Sorry guys, I don't mean to sound annoyed, it's just this one has been back and forth.
Early reports say your mission on the Siren was a success.
And not a lot of action.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Great.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Well.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
Sounds like she'll be useful.
I sure hope so. Because she might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase, meaning there should only be a single device aboard the station.
Basically, you break it, you bought it.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
Got it.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well. In the meantime, I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Oh, okay. You'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later.
They getting it on?
Get the hell out of here. And don't come back without that comm spike in your cargo bay.
Yeah. Okay. What about Juan?
The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago. We were searching for a smuggling connection in UC space, and her name kept popping up repeatedly, so I decided to put her to the test. Not only did she pass, but the results were off the charts. Made us both a ton of credits. That was good enough for me. Beyond that, I don't know much about her. But hey, as long as she keeps my gal bank account humming, she can keep all the secrets she wants.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks. That didn't really help me out at all. I have no idea what she looks like. Well, I guess we're going back to New Atlantis. Well, we're back in New Atlantis. We're in the well. And I guess there's our contact. Let's see. I don't exactly remember how to get up there, though. Maybe right here. Get out of the way. That's a stupid hat on your head.
I take it you're Neva's new recruit?
And you must be the smuggler.
Careful, the walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So together we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions.
Let's hear them.
Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Got it.
Good. Then we have a deal. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan.
The Jade
Make sure
Swan.
you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
All right.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Well. Huh. Just jump down like a freaking boss. Alright guys, well look, I do want to say I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm irritated. I'm really not. It's just a lot of back and forth in this one. Eats up a lot of time, you know? Alright, let's just get back at it. Look at this freaking horse. The Jade Swan. We should probably, you know, we have the Star Eagle. We should probably convert the Dark Horizon and turn it into like a flagship of cargo. Like, look at this. That's pretty sweet. Oh my god, it's humongous. This is something we should do. Thanks, a nice ship. However, I do want to make one that's doesn't have all these stupid ladders. Not that I really care. Oh.
Yes, what?
Hello, sir. I'm guessing I'm gonna get a cool little suit like you. This thing is freaking massive. I don't really know how to get there though. Gotta find a ladder. Oh, there's one. You're not piloting your own ship?
Hey. All right, a few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to.
Introvert. I'm pretty good at staying quiet.
That will serve you well here. Some people mistake silence for weakness or, at worst, compliance. But to me, it's the loud ones who leave themselves vulnerable. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other questions, go for it.
Nope, let's go. Let's get this done.
All right, then get comfortable.
She just teleported.
We leave for SY920 immediately.
All crew prepare for takeoff. Routing power to engine and ground.
Let me go sit down.
Howdy.
All systems go.
They didn't wait.
Will Graf drop jump to SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
What are we doing?
Noted. Just get us there safe.
Roger that.
Let's go. Let's make that jump. Oh god, what's happening? Ah!
You've entered secure UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu, cargo class ship ID UC 793A, requesting permission to dock.
Identity confirmed. Prepare your ship for scanning. You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Pardon.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Like we're gonna run into something. Maybe not. There's the docking station. That was pretty good, dude. What are you staring at? Are you gonna look at what you're doing? You're freaking me out. Stop it.
Excuse me.
What? Yeah, you freaked me out, bro.
Yes? Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks. There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone.
Don't worry. I got this.
I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
Got it.
Hello.
And now we're getting to the meat and potatoes of all of this. There is a vent thing right there.
You with the Jade Swan?
Yep.
Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Sure.
We need a lot of cargo to keep a station this size running.
Cargo hauler. I don't want to look around too much because I don't want to piss anybody off. I want to get to this vent and get a uniform. Wait a minute. That freaked me out. Yep. There's a lot of people here. All right.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
I'm in the cargo bay. I'm just checking in.
And you found the intercom. That's a start. If I'm not mistaken, the maintenance door should be in front of you. If you can find a way to open it, it'll get you past the first checkpoint.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there. The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Okay. It's an advanced lock, so I can pick that one. Easy peasy. You know, you do this stuff like, oh, just go put on a uniform. No one will notice. Like, you know, I was in the Marine Corps. I knew people. Now, if you're walking around on base, yeah, you saw people you didn't know all the time. But you're on a dang star station. These people know what you look like. They know if someone new shows up. Doesn't make sense. Oh my, why are these slugs everywhere? It's ridiculous. So we're in the vents. Oh, you know I'm gonna be curious. What's this? Security. Oh, it's locked. I can open that up, I think. Positon battery. Yeah, maybe we'll do that when we get a uniform. Oh, we're in the showers. I don't want to be in here. I've seen plenty of naked dudes. Uh-oh. Do I just walk in and grab a uniform? I'm probably saying that wrong too. I don't remember. I'm not good at pronouncing words. There's nobody in the barracks chilling. That's pretty rare. Okay, so we're gonna put this on. Ensign Zarimi's uniform. I'm gonna take their credits too. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. But see, I'm in the barracks where everyone knows people. I'm gonna take this other person's uniform. Just doesn't make sense. Alright, but first, enter the command bay. I want to go back down. Oh look, the vents are just magically open. Oh, let's close them. I don't want to look suspicious. I want to go down here real quick. I want to see what happens if I go in here. Gotcha. I'm in a uniform, so I should be good, right? Transport lifts, command bay. Please tell me that was worth it. Advanced crate. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe? Take the sealant. Can't go in there. This dude's not paying attention, so I may open this up. Let's go ahead and do it when I'm crouched, though. Oh, I'm detected. Yep, I want to do that. Oh! Hey, sir. I wasn't doing anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to the command deck. Find information on the comm spike. Or I talk to this idiot on the comms. Just go ahead and do that.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu.
Oh my god. I made it to the command bay.
And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code.
I could just kill everyone. I can use the uniform I picked up and walk my way past the guards. I don't really need access if I use the vents.
We are of the same mind. No talking, no combat, and no trace. This station has a lot of old arteries. The blood has gone dry, but they still connect to its heart. Look for a maintenance area that should open a path to the archival computers. Going dark for now. We'll talk again once you've located your target.
Yeah. That's the cargo bay.
Well, you better hurry. You know what they say, Marine. If you're 15 minutes early, you're still 10 minutes late.
That is a stupid truth. There's just random crates everywhere. I don't want that. Just like that? Oh. Here we go. Look at this. Some true stealth going on here. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just playing in the rafters. While I'm doing this, I might as well tell you all a story. Back when I was in the Marine Corps, when I was a young Marine, at our job school, or MOS school, I found out that our rooms, our little barrack rooms, or whatever they're called, they're more like little dorm rooms like at a college. I found out I could access the ceiling, or access into the ceiling. And I went and bought this awesome clown mask, this Halloween mask, and I would get in the ceilings, and I would go through to people's rooms, and I'd open up their panels, and I would knock on their doors, so when they get up out of their bed to go see who's at the door, I'd be sitting there like in the hole in the ceiling, like looking at them and laughing. It was awesome. It took them forever to figure out like what was going on and who it was. Probably definitely the best prank I've ever done. Oh my god. How did he not see me? And just like that. Projects. Comm spike. Upgrade security clearance. Engineering Bay 4 elevator clearance granted. Oh my god, I can't talk. Engineering Bay 4 elevator clearance granted. Dr. Gabriel Vogel for further guidance. Sweet. Proposal. The goal of Project UCE-86 or CommSpike is to create a highly sensitive receiver capable of picking up communication signals and decrypting them on the spot. Signal range would be star system wide at a minimum of 50 AU. The receiver would be strong enough to pick up traces of frequencies potentially weakened by distance, atmosphere, or gravitational field. Decryption software would be smart enough to both decrypt any signal within nanoseconds and propose any missing or corrupted data. Benefits. Distress signals become easily to locate and interpret. UC security could detect hostile frequencies before they become a threat. And hostile embedded messages could easily be exposed. Communications across the system are greatly increased within fewer delays. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute. I didn't get everything. CommSpike. Project lead and permissions, maybe? There it is. Project lead is Dr. Gabriel Vogel. All inquiries regarding CommSpike should be routed through him. All of the matters should be directed to Commander Natera or the highest ranking officer on the station. Alright then. Engineering Bay 4. That's records. I probably can't jump back up there. But we'll see. I've got clearance. Walk around this way.
So tired. I need to get better sleep.
Sleep's important. Oh my god, what is this? Shut it. What did I find? Storage crate. I feel like every time I open a storage crate, nothing happens. Like it's nothing good. I might have gone the wrong way.
I don't recognize your faces. Are you new?
Yeah, shut up.
How are the tests for the CommSpike going?
Dr. Vogel has put in a request for more personnel. It seems there was an accident.
It's always something with that doctor.
Transport lifts.
Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No.
Should be concerned
Until
about
you
me.
can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor
Well, so far so good. Engineering Bay 3. We need to find 4. I'm guessing. Oh, intercom right here. It's 2. That's 1. That's the command bay. Okay. Let's see what she says.
IU here. Cargo's almost unloaded. We'll be departing shortly.
But I am your cargo.
You are, and I've delivered you just as Elgato asked.
Oh, crap.
That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Elgato anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way
Oh
off the
my
ship.
god.
That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a member of the Crimson Fleet, I trust you can handle that.
God. Well, I guess I'll sneak my way off.
You've made it this far without engaging in combat. I trust you'll have no issues moving further. It was an honor to work with a true professional. Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
This freaking hooker's leaving me? Well, that sucks. What is that? Sealed meal tray? Looks like I need to go downstairs. I want to like look around, but like I haven't really seen anything I can use. I guess fuel pods. A lot of storage crates. Those typically just have like materials in them. There's a safe in there though. Uh-oh. I don't know if you have to unlock things while you're hidden. Not being stupid. Alright, cool. And I don't want to use... Oh, there's only one. That ain't gonna work. Nope. Maybe... that one. A lot of computers in here.
So, what's this big project you're working on?
Engineering, computer
I
lab.
can tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
See if there's anything on it. XNN. Project Archangel. Suspension of XN was that? Lighter element. Hydrogen as a property is 57 times lighter than gaseous vapors. Guys, if you want to pause and read it, y'all can. I'm not gonna read that.
Really? Couldn't you just trust me?
Nope. Right out the airlock.
But there is
you
a safe.
go.
Look, there was a way in.
Try my best not to enjoy it.
Let's see. Dang. Even that really wasn't worth it. Like a scientist outfit. Pick that bad boy up. What's this? Engineering lab, probably the same thing. Let's close that. I wonder if I should put on the science outfit. No one heard that? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Well, hello.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising.
Mr. Vogel.
According to autocorrelation models, results in risk increased by a magnitude of 2. But we won't tell Commander Natar. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign?
I'm with the security team, dude. I need you to hand over the comm spike.
The comm spike? But I can't just hand it to you. It's a module for a ship. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports. We're still in the testing phase, running decryptions across a variety of signal types, but the results so far have been very promising.
You're very
can even
forthright with this
interpolate
information.
signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology.
Got it. Decryption on that level has vast military application.
Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing, outside of the effects of diet on combat readiness. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's all part of the adventure.
It sounds like it's not entirely ready.
Oh, it's ready.
Good.
We're long past the inference stage. Statistical models can only go so far. And now that we've corrected the prior mishaps, it's time for real flesh and blood pilots to stress test the systems. The kind unafraid to make the necessary sacrifices. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the station. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
You're just gonna sacrifice these guys? Option: betray Juan to divert attention. I didn't see what that said. There's no time. The captain of the Jade Swan is trying to steal the comm spike. I need to secure the prototype ship immediately. Oh man. I'm gonna try.
Splendid. That was fast. I thought I put in the request this morning. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone haste. It seems a tad suspicious.
Dude, just shut up and give me the stupid thing. We don't have time for this, dude. I was told it was an emergency. Oh,
We
crap.
don't. But if an unqualified pilot were to run a test, we could have even bigger problems down the line.
I am a test pilot. Why would I lie?
That is true.
Dude, if I can get one more, I have an auto thing. It's an older one. If I weren't a pilot, I wouldn't have gotten past all these checkpoints.
True.
Auto persuade.
And Commander Natara's checkpoints are very thorough. Too thorough, if you ask me, not that anyone does.
Well, too bad, dude. I'm auto persuading.
I see. It would have been nice if they kept me in the loop. I am the project lead, after all. All right, you've convinced me. You're the new test pilot. You'll need a uniform and a terminal password to authorize a flight and get past Natara's cumbersome checkpoints. The uniform you can get in the locker room area, the password you get from me. You'll find the prototype ship at Docking Bay 8. Use the password to access the flight terminals in the control center. And of course, best of luck. You are doing science a great service by undertaking this sacrifice.
Well, at this point, I can just take a uniform, right? That's the ship. Where are you going? What? Am I just gonna follow you? What are we doing? He's a sneaky little SOB too. Hold to equip. I am now wearing a pilot. Dude, look at that. That's pretty freaking sweet. Right? I'm wearing the right uniform, right? I don't know. I don't remember what the first one looked like. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I equipped it. Look, we're gonna, what just happened? I did something stupid. Okay. We're gonna put that on. And we're gonna go and put our helmet on. That's pretty freaking cool looking. Well, that was fairly easy, I think. Now, how do I do this? Ooh, that didn't work. maybe.
Reporting for duty, pilot?
Yep, I got a test flight coming up. I'm expected. This dude gave the approval.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
That was easy. Schedule a test flight. Let's just do that.
We've got word of some suspicious behavior on the station. Commander Natara has asked me to come. Well, I haven't.
Let's see, how do I get up there?
Pilot.
Help me out, I don't know where I'm going.
Pardon.
Oh, here we go. I guess just like this, I schedule a test flight. There we go. Done. Take a med pack though. I may need it. Well, that was stupid. Fish worker wetware. Gross. We got another uniform right here. Where's that? Deep recon. Alright, guys. Let's see what this ship looks like. Dude, everything went smoothly. They have to kill nobody. Ah! I do feel like something's about to happen, though. I am curious to see what this ship looks like. I wonder how this dude's gonna feel when he realizes we just stole one of these ships and it was that easy to do it.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff. We'll begin the test on your departure.
Well, thank you, sir. I want to look at it. It's kind of goofy looking, but no cargo capacity. Crew of 4. Interesting.
Recording test flight data.
I wonder if Sarah is going to automatically be teleported to the ship. Seems like a pretty fast ship, though. It's not. It has like no weapons. Oh well. I wonder if you can see the module on it. Look, it's got big balls. It's kind of a neat looking little ship, though. It's kind of like the Mantis. It's really similar to that. Just nowhere near as strong. Well, let's go. See ya. This is now my home ship.
Must have been a good jump.
Sarah, how'd you get on here? Okay, that's a flaw in the game for real, like especially because my other ship had a whole lot of cargo.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thank you. This has definitely been one of those.
Well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me.
I was talking to myself.
Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
Got
That's
it.
a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
We'll secure that ship for you.
Great. Oh man, she rudely interrupted me as I was trying to talk to myself.
So there I am. You see security on my tail.
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Could have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course. Because if Delgado's right about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Crix's legacy's as good as ours. Nobody wastes my time. That legacy better be real.
You read my mind. I don't like the thought of putting my routes in jeopardy over an old story. But I respect Elgato, and I believe he's onto something. What that is, though, remains to be seen. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink, and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Yeah. Speaking to Delgado.
If you got any spare...
Alright, dude, what else you got for me? I like your little cape thing. You gonna talk or what?
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the comm spike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Yeah, how about you stop calling me Rook? I didn't really have a choice, dude.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dell doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Dayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart from one end to the other. Comm spike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Jedi.
Oh my god.
They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Oh. Alright, I worry that everything's hinging on Jazz getting tech to work. I have faith that Jazz can get that tech to work.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with her eyes shut. Literally, I've seen her do it. Lost good money on that bet.
She's praising pretty hard for her lover.
Right, let's not get carried away, neighbor. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash.
I'm sure we'll get along just fine. I like the part about splitting cash.
Don't worry. When Crix's legacy is aboard the Key, we'll be splitting plenty of cash. Until then, I want you to do everything Estelle asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused.
Like you're focused at looking at me right now?
From Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Well, now we're gonna go back to the UC Vigilance, and then I guess we're gonna go to Neon. Again, this one is dragging me all over the place. Well, we've made it back to the Vigilance.
Clear. It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is a pretty important duty.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
Yeah.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
I had to dust off with half my ship
Yeah.
dangling parts.
That was quite tricky. How's Mast reacting to the whole thing?
As you've probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Yeah, well, that was tricky.
But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Yep. Elgato's Jasmine Duran working on the comm spike. What do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy.
They're both gunning for
the
it.
more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He has. He believes Gurnadine's conduction grid in Neon City is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Please, they're finally taking you seriously. Hope that means I'm getting a pay increase. I don't care about the mistake. If I survive that long.
You've already come this far, which makes you the most resourceful operative in SysDef's history.
If we move in and attack the fleet now, we might not have the resources to bring them down. In addition, they're holding all the tech you need to get to Crix's legacy, so the smartest move is to let you get to it and then bring it to us.
You greedy bastard, that's all y'all care about.
Once Crix's legacy is in our possession, we'll get the support we need from my superiors to take the fleet down. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Ah. Well, I guess we're heading to Neon. Well, we're back in Neon, so we'll see how far this one goes and where we got to get to next.
Keep moving, the scanners.
Where's she at? Ah.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm looking for you, babe.
Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Listen here, hooker, I'm not turning around. Let's cut the crap and get to work.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Crimea River. If you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's on you. We both need to do what we're told. Crimea River.
That's the way it's gonna be, huh? Fine. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
That sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
Sure. Why should I bother doing this for you?
The elevator doesn't exactly go to the top floor in that head of yours, does it? Everything in the Crimson Fleet is accomplished through a decent helping of give and take. As in, I'm not going to give you the information to get your precious data unless you take this virus and upload it like I asked.
You're feisty. I like that. All right. Again, it doesn't really give you good options.
Well, well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Got it.
It might be wireless, but you aren't going to be able to use it from here, genius. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight, but as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Oh, man. I have some pull at Raijin if that helps.
Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne, so you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astro Lounge.
I don't want to go back to the Astro Lounge. Ugh.
Just grab that tech and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
Got it. Guys, again, this one's got me running all over the place. What's up, Micah?
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable.
What you got on
I can
tap?
offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I'm looking for Kamiko.
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Why are you defending her? Look, I just have some, I'm just an old friend.
No way. You're going to have to try better than that. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay?
Yeah, I'm not here to collect the
Get out
debt.
of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
Chill out, lady. I'm no debt collector.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really.
Yeah.
Sorry, well, I worry about her.
I don't care.
Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know,
I
have a
don't care,
business to
lady.
keep afloat.
Just tell me where she's at.
If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
Shove a barrel down your mouth. Holy crap. Kill her. Oh, man. Well, guys, that was weird. My game froze. So what I ended up doing is coming back, and I just gave her the flipping 5,000 credits so I could join this stupid club and see what's really going on. That was ridiculous. Yeah, this is definitely not what I expected, and it's not worth 5,000 credits, but... Listen here, girl. I need to talk to you.
Yeah. What do you want?
I need a way into that Generdyne power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Yeah. The Crimson Fleet's asking, not me.
The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Genodyne?
I'm after the conduction grid.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Genodyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that,
Oh my god, I gotta pay more money?
Major credits.
I'll have to pay you a single credit. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay you nothing.
Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass.
Oh, it doesn't tell me? How much?
You've got yourself a deal. Here.
Oh, it was like 4,000.
It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Yeah, I probably should have just done the extortion route, but the game froze on me a couple times, so I just went ahead and went the easy route, trying to get this over with. Deliveries only.